This video is going to show you how to do the daily kenneling when you are not doing the breakdown kenneling. It has a sign on the wall with all the steps when you walk into the center, and we are going to do a demo of what you do on the day-to-day to give you an idea of the process.
So first thing, you've made sure that the door is closed so that nobody walks in, and you've got water from the break room to fill up each of the water bowls. This is Miss Lisa. If she wants to come out, once we've opened the cage, she can come out. If she doesn't, we don't want to force her. So it's up to her. And if she stays in, we just work around her. Okay? So the first thing we do is we're looking at Kitty, make sure Kitty's doing good. If Kitty looks like Kitty's sick, we need to make sure to let one of the contacts know that something's going on. And as far as cleaning, everything you need is on this white coat right here. And what I'm going to do first, if she will get out of my way, can you work with me? I need to sweep. So I need to sweep up the litter mess she has made. I know Lisa, so I'm just going to gently get her out of my way. But like I said, if it's a kitty you don't know, don't force them out. And you'll want to take stuff out so that you can work, and make sure when you come in to kind of look at the floor. You're going to want to sweep the floor as your last thing you do, but if there's anything on the floor that the kitties could get into, you'll want to take care of that before you let them down. So as far as the kennel, I'm sweeping up little treasures she's left me with the litter. And she actually has a double, so we're gonna go. You also want to check her blankets, toys, make sure there's no little bits of litter, good stuff.
And the kennels are numbered, so you see the 1, the 2, the 3, and so you can also look at the cage cards to see where the kitties are, but they're numbered as to where they should be.
Yes. And sometimes adults or multiple groups will have in a double, so you'll need to pay attention to the dividers and see which ones are open. Alright, so I'm going to actually take this litter box out for a second so that I can make sure she hasn't left a mess, which she has. She has a litter mat I'm going to shake out. I'm going to shake out her little bed. Okay, trash cans over here, you just want to shake out. And if you come in and it's not just that it's litter, dust, or whatever, that they've like puked or there's poop on a blanket, put the blanket in the dirty laundry bag in the bench and get a fresh blanket. And the blankets are in this bottom cabinet where Lisa is. Okay, but hers isn't dirty, it just had some litter, so I'll put it back when I sweep. And you want to kind of check, because the next thing you're going to do is actually just wipe out. So I sweep, and I'm looking to see, did they get anything on the walls? Look up, look at the glass, look at each side to kind of see, have they left us any presents? Because especially like with little ones, they love to kick poop everywhere, and you want to make sure you get rid of that. Also, don't forget to check the cubbies. So my next step is the daily disinfectant, and you're going to do this for each cage.
And the cubbies are usually removable,
yes,
so you can move it and you can get underneath and around the sides.
Which is a real good idea if they've been messy. So you want to grab from the cart, okay, the Odo Ban is our daily, what we use day to day to disinfect. And don't douse it. You know, you can just kind of do, as long as the cats are out. If the cats are out, you can just spray directly, but if otherwise, you can just spray on a paper towel and kind of work around them. But just do real light, kind of spray, and I'm going to move that around. And you wipe it out. It's a little stinky. Just moving this around. You, especially the area closest to the litter box, want to do this. And some of them kick food or whatever. And they're playing, they're exploring while you're doing this. Don't forget to, if the cage is, if you've got a double, kind of clean out the circle. Wipe the ceiling. Check to make sure there's no yummy stuff in the cubbies. And last steps, so I've done this for every single one of the cages with kitties. So what am I going to do? I'm going to make sure I've done every single cage, I've followed the steps, I've done the daily steps. And my last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure that I've locked every cage that has a kitty. You need to make sure it's locked. And you're going to, like I said, sweep the floors. Any trash goes in the trash can. And you need to actually take that to the back because there's poop and litter, dirty litter in there, so you don't just leave it. But physically take the trash to the back. And we can show you guys where that is later, like once, if we're physically at the store with you, you'll take it to the back where the trash goes. And before you leave out, leave us any notes of any issues, contact us if you have any issues, and make sure, really important, you had to get somebody to open the door for you when you came in, so you need to make sure that the door is locked when you leave. So the outer door to the store, you need to get an employee to make sure that they lock up behind you.
And then the key is in that little container, yes. And the key always stays in that container on the little shelf. And that book is the green book that she was talking about, and all of your daily supplies should be right there for you to use.
Yeah. Food here, litter there.
And the food and litter are labeled kitten and cat, and everything should have a sticker on it.
And any water that you had dumped into the red bucket, dirty water, you'll take to the back of the store to dump out when you take the trash. And I think that's it. But really important, make sure that you get an employee to lock up behind you so that it's not wide open. And
thank you, Lisa, for your assistance.
She's a meowdo. You a meowdo?